Well, good morning and welcome to the last day at the Mobile World Congress.
Hello.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Well, yeah, my name is Silvia. I'm working for SK Telecom, helping out with the connected media corner that we've just got over here. Lots of cool things that you should come by to see, especially because it's last day.
Tell us more about it.
Well, we've got different options. The main idea here is to making like virtual reality a bit more real, if you can say it like that. We've got devices that you can use with your VR glasses to make everything a bit more to feel more like you're in this like virtual world. So say for example there's a 360 audio that you can try. You can put on the headphones and just like as you're watching any content, you can just like turn around and sit, like hear the audio coming with you. It's really, really cool. And there's also another one which is my favorite, and I cannot wait to try this in like real life, and which is the thermo electrical. It's called Thermo Real. And it's just one here. This is the main idea is introducing temperature to VR. So there's this small device. It's like flexible. It's thin, and it can be made into like larger IoTs or like wearable devices. Basically, what it is a piece of material that turns into like it makes you feel hot or cold or even pain if you'd like. That
like a second layer of skin.
It could be done like that because it's so thin and flexible that you can apply it into anything. It's mainly thought for gaming, VR, or like even education. I'll talk to you about that in a minute, but it can be made into gloves or like a wearable. Like imagine a suit made of that, and you can just touch it and you can program it to feel like warm. Say imagine you're in a beach. You're seeing that you're like in this Caribbean amazing beach, and you're like feeling this warm sunshine. Or like you can do it in. There's a demo here, like you're in the Himalaya and it's freezing cold, or one that you just like jump in the water and all of a sudden you feel this splash of like cold, and it is honestly one of the best things I've ever tried. It feels so real that it's actually unreal.
Yeah, I did try that, the one with the water one, so I was with you, and not only does it feel cold, it actually feels like water, like cold water, yeah.
And it also can make it like if there's an ice cube coming like from the tip of your hand till the end, and you can actually feel it just like going through your hand. It's just honestly amazing.
So it's progressive as well. It's not just an instant change of temperature.
Yeah, you can do it like instant or like gradually, or like it's got so many settings, and it's honestly the possibilities are endless because you can like for gaming or for like VR, it's just watching a movie and being able to just touch it for yourself. And the thing that interests the most, like all the visitors, I invite them to try the pain, and like saying it like that, everyone's like no, but then you have to try it because it's something so weird. It's the mixture of like the cold and the heat at the same time. Your brain can't process it, so it processes it as if it was a bit of
discomfort.
Maybe it's like it burns, but then it's like really cold, and it's like tingly in the end. And so that could be really good for obviously not punishing people. Like that was my first reaction. Like, are you actually using this for punishing? But no, obviously it's for gaming. So if I imagine that you're wearing a suit and you get shot, that's the sort of like reaction you would get.
So it looks like we're incorporating into gaming not only the visual and the auditory aspects, but also the sense of touch.
Exactly.
So there's just like olfactory and gustatory at the end, isn't it?
That'd be everything. Yeah. But this one also is very useful for education or for because there's like if you have a chance, they've got a book that you can just like with your phone pass in front of it, and with this device attached to it, you could just like look at it, and then the animations come up, and you can see fire, but you can also feel fire. So imagine if you like for a very young child who maybe cannot read but can comprehend all these images and can have the feeling. It's very good for like learning, I think, and or maybe like people who like can't see or have any other difficulties having these touch and feeling can maybe develop, or in sooner stages.
Yeah, definitely stimulation.
Yeah,
no
exactly.
doubt. So, what kind of things are visitors most interested about when they come see you?
Well, these ones are definitely. Everyone wants to feel like, as I said, the pain.
What's their reaction when they try it out?
Oh, everyone's quite scared, and it's like whenever I put the device, because we've put it in it's like a joystick, and so you put them in their hands, and they like look at you like, oh no, my god. But honestly, it's not that bad. I always honestly invite everyone to try it, because I don't know whenever I'm gonna be able to like have it in my hands for real, like as a product. So everyone should come and try that one. So it's either that or the 360 experience, which is next to it, the VR with the 360 audio, which is really good as well.
So the 360 audio, what does it do? It does incorporate like directed sounds so that it feels that it's coming from one side.
Exactly. There's 2 videos that you can demo at the moment. You just put them on, and then by the time you just like you move around, and not only the image moves around and you're in a restaurant, but you can also hear the people that are sitting next to you are actually talking to you like that way, and then you can hear a noise coming up from the other way. So honestly, it's just real. If only I could understand Korean, because the video is in Korean, then I feel like I'm just there.
Well, maybe in the future they'll have Spanish or English versions for us to try out.
That could be. That is actually an advert for a drinking company, so that's why it's like that. So that would be very good for like advertising, or say, for example, not only for that, just gaming or like any sports event, any music event. I want to go to this concert, but the tickets have run out. If that's disposal and it's being streamed, the streaming is in real life, I can just put on my glasses, my headphones, and I'd be just like, I'm right there.
Yeah, it's like being in many places in one time.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Thank you so much for the interview. I've really enjoyed speaking to you.
Oh, thank you.
And you've been very educational about the products that we have here at SK Telecom.
Thank you, glad to
especially on the thermal expression in VR and 360 live streaming. So thank you so much. I hope you have a great evening and enjoy the last day of the Mobile World Congress. Have a good one.
Thank you, bye bye. Sí, perdón.